Hello, how's it going? So today I wanted to film a video about my daily supplement routine because this is something that I do get asked about quite a bit because I know I'm constantly posting stuff about my shakes, all the vitamins I'm taking, so I decided to come on here, tell you which ones I take and explain why. So every single morning, as you guys probably know, I make sure I always start with a shake. I usually have my first shake around like 11 a.m. to noon. You know, I'm all about that intermittent fasting. Like frick, guys. It literally tastes like a freaking milkshake. I'm not even kidding. And it's so good for you. Before I discovered these shakes, like I had no energy. I was really malnourished and I didn't even realize it because I've always been such a healthy eater. But what I didn't realize is we're going through a serious issue of there's not enough nutrients in our soil to provide us with what our body needs. There's been so many studies conducted. For example, a study in the UK came to prove that copper is reduced by 76% in vegetables, calcium is reduced by 46%, iron by 27%, magnesium by 24%, potassium by 16%. And yeah, today, in order to get the amount of nutrients that you would from a cup of spinach back in 1952, you'd actually need to eat 42 cups of spinach. So even if you are getting your veggies, it's very, very difficult to get the nutrients that your body needs, and that's why these shakes are so incredible, so freaking quick and easy, so yummy. These whole blend shakes are actually the very first on the market of its kind, so they're actually made with complete vitamins. So unlike the majority of the vitamins you're probably taking, whether that be, you know, in an actual vitamin or in a protein shake or whatever, there's a very, very, very high chance that that's only partial synthetic versions of that vitamin. So for example, vitamin B6 is actually comprised of 6 different molecules. We call these vitamirs, and it's very expensive to make that organically. So most people just don't. They give you maybe one synthetic vitamin out of that vitamin B6, but these are completely comprised of whole vegetables, all, you know, organic, extremely high quality, and the whey is undenatured whey protein, which means it's not heated up to an extremely high temperature, killing all the good stuff. It's also from grass-fed, antibiotic-free cows, and then of course we have plant-based, and it's just literally made from vegetables. It's so, so good for you. So my shake is an absolute staple. I have it every day. I try to work out beforehand. It's really good to have high protein after you work out. But another really important thing I do, this is actually my first step the second I wake up, is I drink my electrolytes. So these are the electrolytes that I use every day. My favorite is the orange because this one has vitamin C in it, a lot of vitamin C added, and I also really love the blue raspberry. But you actually wake up dehydrated every single morning. A lot of people don't realize that. And I don't know about you, sometimes it's hard for me to get all of the water I need in a day. So combining electrolytes, adding that to my morning routine just really ensures that I'm super hydrated and I'm feeling really good and high energy. Also in the morning, in terms of my supplements, I always have a scoop of greens. 1 scoop is equivalent to 2 servings of vegetables. That's all organic as well. And yeah, it's made with some really, really good veggies like broccoli, spirulina, spinach, all of that stuff. No gross added fillers, and it has like a minty taste. And I also mix that every single morning in my little shaker cup with my Ionic Supreme. And basically what this does is it's just jam-packed with adaptogens. You know, it has ingredients like ashwagandha, and it goes through your body and it causes it to adapt. It actually balances your stress and your hormone levels completely naturally. It's a plant-based tonic and it really leaves you zen. I've noticed such a huge difference when I started incorporating this into my diet because genuinely it zens me out for the day. I'm not as stressed. You know, I've suffered with anxiety before, and this really, for me, was a much better option than a lot of the other options. You know, I've never wanted to go on medication. I know sometimes, of course, that's necessary, but for me, I'm all about trying to find the natural solution first, and that really, really helped me. So now in terms of my actual vitamins, I am the supplement queen. Guys, I freaking love vitamins. I don't know, maybe it's because the way I was raised. Like my mom had me swallowing giant fish oil pills when I was like 4 years old. So what I do every day, I have these. It comes in this handy Zanzy pack. There's an AM and PM. What's so cool about this company is they're completely going waste free very soon in the next couple years. So all of this is going to be extremely environmentally friendly, which is good. So in this little pack, basically what it comprises of, I'll open it up and show you. So there's one for men and there's one for women. The only difference is the multivitamin is just formulated differently for your body. So we have our omega. So what's really important in terms of having omega-3s, add that to your diet. It's so good. It cured my eczema. You know, I don't make health claims, but that's what it did for my body. And it's so good for your heart, so good for your brain. And yeah, I just have them in these packs, but you know, I also have these because I like to take a couple a day. But when you're buying fish oil, make sure that it is from either wild salmon or something small batch. So you don't want to go get cheap supplement from these factory farm fish that are, you know, who knows what's in there. You know, you risk having mercury, you know, if you don't know where it's sourced properly, you risk having it mixed in with a whole bunch of stuff that you just really don't want to put in your body. So make sure it's from wild fish or small batch. So that's really important. This pack also comes with this, which is called Cytoactives, which basically is an antioxidant. I think what I heard is it has like the antioxidants of like 150 glasses of red wine or something like that. And basically it just supports youthful energy, cell function, and cardiovascular health. So really, really good for you. This also comes with a multivitamin, and that basically delivers vital nutrients to support your overall health and wellness, including bone, heart, and breast health, which is really important for women. And it also comes with vitamin C. So I either have the vitamin C just in the pack, or I buy these vitamin C's as well. So something that's really important, and if you guys take away one thing from this video in terms of vitamins, make sure you take this away. So most of the time when you go to the store and you buy vitamins, it's just expensive pee, to be honest. It goes in your mouth and then you just pee it out. You hardly absorb anything, because in order for your body to absorb vitamins, there has to be certain vitamins in there that allow for high absorption, such as vitamin K. The majority of the vitamins that you buy from the store don't have that, so you really have to do your research when you're sourcing out your vitamins to make sure that it actually is benefiting you. So that's why the majority of my vitamins I do buy from this company. I'll link everything below, but because yeah, everything is the most high quality, ethically sourced, and I know that it's actually going into my body and my body is absorbing it, which is so, so important. So another thing that I take every single day, I'm my natural accelerator. I do this half an hour before I eat twice a day, and it basically, again, all organic ingredients like apple cider vinegar and stuff like that, and great for your body, and it just, you know, helps your metabolism. I also have garlic every single day. I have a garlic capsule tablet, and I do that because same with my oil of oregano, I have one of these every single day, and it's like a natural antibiotic, bacterial, whatever. So it basically kills a lot of the bad bacteria in your body, and I actually have a very weak immune system, so I really need that. It's just kind of good for supporting overall immune health. And what's also important, if you are taking these, make sure you're taking a probiotic as well, because probiotics, if you're getting rid of that bad bacteria, you want to be sure to replace it with good bacteria. And in terms of probiotic, this is actually just not a good brand at all. So I just like grabbed this in such a haste. But when you're buying probiotics, what I really recommend is you focus on how many human strains there are in the probiotic. So that is more important than how many million or billion of cells or whatever. So the more human strains in the probiotic, the better it is for you. So to backtrack to my shakes, another thing that I like to add them is my immune booster. So basically this is just jam-packed with different types of mushrooms, and mushrooms are so many health benefits behind them, you can't even taste it. Throw it in your shake and freaking delicious, and you'll stay healthy. And last but not least, how could I forget my all-time favorite Botox in a bottle, Isogenesis. I've made posts about this before. It basically looks like this, and what this is telomere support. Telomere support. It is so, so important for anti-aging. I don't know about you guys, but I am a very strong believer in prevention over reversing in terms of everything, health, aging. So this basically what it does is it goes into your body and it helps strengthen your telomeres. So you have these cells in our bodies that are responsible for us aging and dying, and picture it like a shoelace. So you know when you lose the egglet on the end of the shoelace, like the plastic piece, and it starts to fray, that's exactly what happens to your cell as you age, and it frays and it frays and it frays and it gets shorter, and then you die. So basically what this does is it replaces that plastic cap on the end of your cell, figuratively speaking, and it helps prolong your aging. So one of the reasons behind this, if we get a little bit into the science, there's a lot of science. This is actually connected to a Nobel Prize, which is so cool. So guys, this is legit. But yeah, so what it does is, one of the many functions, it's jam-packed with so many nutrients, very high quality, and in your body you have an excess of hydrogen peroxide. And we all need a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, but if you have too much, that deteriorates your cells and all that stuff. So what it does is it turns this hydrogen peroxide into oxygen and water, so it benefits your body instead of kind of tearing it down. So yeah, there's a couple other reasons, lots of science behind that. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to reach out to me and ask. I will link a couple of my sources below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video of all my daily supplements. If I could take more, I would. And guys, I'm probably gonna make one of these videos in a couple years from now, and I'm gonna have like a trillion more, but I don't want to overwhelm you for now. So anyways, yes, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.